You read the title, so there's no need for an introduction. We're getting right into it.
Not just men, you'll see. Women do it too. Another question.
Steve, what can I do to prevent my wife from cheating?
Now, I don't want to insult a guy if he's actually going through that, but he said that like it's just an ongoing thing. He just can't stop it. Like, that's interesting in and of itself. But I'm not going to go too deep into that. But I want to get to Steve Harvey's response to it all.
Wow. You very rarely get that question, you know.
But it happens. I mean, people don't talk about it, but it does happen.
It happens a lot more than people discuss. Because on my radio show, I get these letters all the time from women who have these great guys that are providers, do everything he's supposed to do, but yet and still, she wants something else.
Now, what we just heard there was a moment of truth. And that happens a lot with a lot of these guys that get paid to tell women essentially what they want to hear. They will smuggle in the truth, and then, as you will see, go on and pile a bunch of bullshit on top of the truth.
A lot more than people discuss, because on my radio show, I get these letters all the time from women who have these great guys that are providers, do everything he's supposed to do, but yet and still, she wants something else. But it's rare because...
Notice he says he gets letters about that all the time on his radio show, but it's rare. He wanted to make sure he slipped in. It's rare, but I get letters about it all the time, but it's rare. Just wanted to throw that out there really quick. Let's keep moving.
Most women, if you're attentive to them, if you are a provider for them, if you're communicating with them, if you're loving to them, if you're giving them the things that most women want, most women will stay put. The average woman is really decent. She'll stay put because she's gone out. She has what she wants. You know, most women will stay put in that situation. So when a guy goes, how do I keep my wife from cheating? This is a guy, I can assure you, is not taking care of his business at home.
Now, I wonder how many times have he got that same question from a woman, and he told that woman that he believes that she's lacking something. It's something that she's not doing. She's not handling business. If she was only cooking, cleaning, ironing his drawers, and sucking his dick properly, he would stop cheating. I wonder how many times he's given women that kind of advice, because that's the advice that he just essentially gave to that man. He just said that the man is not handling business. Now, the premise of why he said that that's the case, that is because he's saying that most women will stay put if they're getting what they need. So if you're a guy and your woman is cheating on you, it's because you're not doing something right. Because most women will stay put and will be faithful and be good wives, because most women are genuinely good women, and they will not do anything wrong in terms of the marriage if they're getting what they need. Now, here's the thing with that. Somebody like Steve Harvey, who's rich and famous, men like that get a peek behind the curtain in ways that the average man doesn't. There's a lot of men who probably actually believe what he said. The average Joe guy with average Joe money, he probably will end up buying something like that. A lot of guys actually do view women like that. But when you're a rich celebrity man who has spent a life on the road, back when he was doing comedy, back during the Kings of Comedy, he's performing in front of thousands of people. There's anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 women in the crowd who he knows will all sleep with him, knowing that he's married. And many of the women that will sleep with him, many of those women are married. No doubt that he slept with married women backstage or invited them to his hotel or however he used to get down. No doubt that he's done that. And that's the same boat, the same situation that when people like him and Derek Jackson are telling women what they want to hear in that situation, now these men go on tour and do their thing and speak in front of audiences of screaming women. They understand what's really going on. And so for them to just come and just tell what they know to be a lie, it's just plain ridiculous. But make no mistakes. The guy at the beginning of the video, he's being weak, and he needs to leave that situation. He needs to man up get rid of that woman and do whatever he got to do to make the situation better for himself. That's the obvious part, and that's the obvious answer that Steve Harvey should have gave to that man. But the caping for women is so strong that he's going to tell them what they want to hear, even in the face of a woman who's cheating on her husband. Now, it's bad enough that so many women will lie to themselves in these situations, in these conversations. They will lie to themselves, they'll lie to each other, and there's a multi-million-dollar industry of men getting paid millions of dollars to lie to them. If with that being the case, how do we ever, or how can we ever expect for male female dating, mating, and interactions and all of that stuff to get better if nobody is really telling women the truth? The people that women listen to the most, the people that they go to, who books they read, are men who get paid to not tell them the truth. So how is anything supposed to improve? It's as if it's only going to improve if men change to just bend to the will of what women have some false ideal of what a man is supposed to be. And if every man bent over and became the type of man that they claim that they want, it will end up being a bunch of soft men that a lot of the women don't even respect anyway. So that's all I got on this one.